Hello CS50W, this is Bhashwar Sengupta back with the submission for project number 3, Mail. So this is the layout for our web application. Now let's check out the mailboxes that we have with us first. This is the inbox where all the emails that we have received are present. The sent mailbox where all the emails that we have sent out are present, and the archived, all the emails that we have archived from the inbox. Now if I look at each email tile, you'll find three pieces of information: the sender, or in the case of a sent email, the receiver. Additionally, you have the timestamp and the subject, and some action buttons like setting the email as read or unread. You have deleting an email and setting an email as archived or unarchived. The background color of each email tile depends on whether or not the user has opened it. If the user has not opened it, then it's white, otherwise it's gray. Now let's try to compose an email. So when I click on this compose link, I'm presented with a form. You can see the from field is already pre-filled with my email address, and the rest is up to me. So let me send out an email to foo@email.com, some subject, some body, and when I click on the send email button, I'm taken to the sent mailbox. I receive a confirmation here, and this is the particular email that I sent right now. Now let's check whether this email is actually received or not by going to this particular user. Now I have an incognito tab with this particular user as logged in. Initially there was nothing in the inbox, so if I refresh it, the new email should be the only email here. So if I refresh it, you can see that the new email is now displayed. So that was compose email. Now let's try to view an email. So this particular email is not read, so let's open this. So this is the particular structure of a email. You can see that we have the sender, the recipient, the subject, the timestamp, the action buttons that we saw earlier, and the body. Right. Now if I go back and load the inbox here, this particular email that was previously unread should now be read, and the color should now be gray for that email tile. And that is exactly the case. This email is now read. Okay, now let's try to archive this particular email. There are two ways to archive an email. Number one is you can click this archive button over here, and you can see it disappeared. Now you go to the archived section, you can find this particular email now present here. You can click on this button here again, and now it's gone back to the inbox. Another way is you can open the email and click on the archive button here. It loads the inbox, but you can see that that email is not in the inbox anymore. Now it's in the archived. You open it again and click on the unarchive button, and now the inbox loads, and you can see that that email is now in the inbox. That was archiving and unarchiving. Now let's try to reply to an email. So let's open this and let's click the reply button over here. It opens the compose form again, but now it's pre-filled with the sender, the subject with the re attached at the back, and the body is pre-filled with the original email's text. So let's try to add some reply to it. Right, and when I click the send email button here, again I'm taken to the sent mailbox confirmation, and this is the particular email that we recently sent out. Okay, now let's check again. You can see that the inbox should have the new email if once I reload it, and that is the case over here. So this was project number 3, Mail. Thank you for watching the video.